Hey guys, and welcome to the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio alongside Rachel Bedell. I'm Alyssa Bergamini. We'll hand things over to our whip round crew in just a bit.
But first, Fran McCaffrey lands himself a recruit.
Today, high school recruit Andrew Fleming took to Twitter to announce that he committed to play for McCaffrey squad.
Fleming, a Nashville native and reigning Mr. Basketball, had 11 offers before narrowing his choices to Iowa, Florida, Ohio State, UNLV, Vanderbilt, and Memphis.
The commitment comes just 2 days after Fleming visited the Iowa campus. This gives Iowa 2 recruits in the 2015 class. He joins Chicago's Brandon Hutton.
The women's softball team season has come to an end. Looper squad couldn't get things swinging in day one of the Big Ten tournament. Iowa was eliminated from the tournament after falling to Illinois Thursday 6-0.
It was the Minnesota Gophers who took home the Big Ten title on Sunday, as Iowa finishes their season with a disappointing 16-30-1 overall record.
Continuing our coverage of Iowa athletics, we'll turn over things to our whip around crew. Take it away.
Welcome to your Monday evening whip around. I'm Taylor Axelson. I'm out here at Finkbine Golf Course. Let's talk about men's golf. They got third at the Big Ten tournament, which means they recently just got selected for their 6th consecutive NCAA tournament at Columbia Regional NCAA tournament. So they'll be heading out there this weekend. Off the course, Stephen Ime, Brian Bullington, and Ian Vandersea all got all Big Ten honors. So way to go, guys. Let's toss it over to Whitney Blakemore, who's got all you need to know on track. Whitney?
Taylor, the Iowa track and field team just finished up their Musco Twilight meet here in Iowa City last week, where they captured 9 titles, and junior thrower Gabe Hull broke a school record in the discus, throwing a personal best at 207 feet. Both the men and women's team finished up the meet in 2nd place. Now, the team has had a little bit of a break as they've had over a week to prepare for the Big Ten tournament, which is set to take place this Friday in West Lafayette, Indiana. That's all I have for track and field. Now I'm going to toss it over to Jalen Socek, who is standing by, and Dwayne Banks Field for a look at baseball. Jalen?
Thanks, Whitney. Rick Heller and squad finished their final home series of the season here at Dwayne Banks Stadium over the weekend. They weren't able to give their seniors a proper farewell. Iowa swept for the 3rd time this season, this time against Illinois. They dropped the series finale game 4-2. Rick Heller told the team after the game that it doesn't define who they are and that they struggled offensively against some of the best arms they've seen all season. It'll be interesting to see if this team can bounce back heading into their final series of the season at West Lafayette against Purdue. And that'll do it for your Monday evening in the whip around. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that update. The weekend series against Purdue will be undoubtedly an important one for Iowa. Right now, Coach Heller and squad are just barely making postseason.
Iowa sitting at the number 8 spot in the Big Ten standings with an 8-13 conference record. Only the top 8 make it to the Big Ten tournament in Omaha.
The Hawks will have to win just one of their 3 games against the Boilermakers in order to clinch a postseason trip to Omaha.
That'll do it for us here in the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio, but be sure to tune in tomorrow where we'll catch up on where all Hawkeyes draftees ended up.
Hannah Aaron, back to the desk right after this.